You know what I realized? You scared, right? You scared, and I know you scared. See, you're not scared of all these individuals that you encounter on a day-to-day basis because you feel like you can handle them. You feel like you can deal with them. But what you're afraid of is yourself. That's right. I said it. You're afraid of yourself. You're afraid of your potential. You're afraid of how great that you can be. You're not afraid of failure. You're afraid of success. You're comfortable with failure. You ain't worried about nobody turning off the lights. You done had your lights turned off before, and you know you're still here. You're not worried about not having enough to eat, because you done been in so many situations in your life where you didn't have enough to eat, and you still here. So you're not afraid of that. But you're afraid of having an abundance, right? You're afraid of having so much success that you don't know what to do with yourself. You are afraid of yourself, and you are afraid of success. And until you get over your fear, until you get over being afraid, you will never have the things in this life that you are supposed to have. I've been there, so I know it's your reality. I know it to be true. I've been afraid of myself. I've been afraid of the greatness that's within me, and I've kept it hidden. I kept it suppressed, and I kept it shielded from the rest of the world. And I never wanted to show the whole world my real potential that I knew that I had. And I never wanted to show the whole world the energy and the power and the magnificence that I knew that I had, because I was always afraid of myself. And I was afraid that if somebody ever saw the real me, they would think that I was too cocky. If everybody ever saw the real me, they would think that I was too confident. They would think that I was too egotistical. They would think that I was narcissistic. But that's not what it's about, you see, because you can know you're great, and you can still have the capacity for compassion, right? You can know that you are magnificent and powerful, but you can still have the compassion for empathy, right? You can know who you are, and you can be confident in who you are, and you can walk in the knowledge of who you are, and it cannot take away from your humanity, not one bit. Don't be afraid of yourself. You're not afraid of anybody that you encounter right here in the street. You're not afraid of dogs, cats, lions, tigers, bears. You're not afraid of jail. You're not afraid of failure. You're not afraid of being fired, but you're afraid of being promoted, right? You ain't afraid of losing your job. You ain't afraid of losing your job. You know you're not. I ain't lying. You ain't afraid of losing your job, but you're afraid of being promoted. You're afraid of being the manager. You're afraid of being in charge. You're afraid of making the decisions. You're not afraid of failure, right? You're not afraid of losing, right? You're not afraid of being second, third, fourth, fifth. You're not even afraid of not even competing. But you're afraid of being first. You're afraid of being first and holding your head up high and having the rest of the world look at you in your greatness because you feel like they're going to criticize you. You feel like they're going to analyze you. Feel like they're gonna judge you. You feel like they're gonna put your life under a microscope. And if you walk in your greatness, and if you walk in your magnificence, and if you walk in your purpose, you feel like that at some point that they're gonna see that you're still human and you're not as perfect as you may appear to the rest of the world. But guess what? You ain't gotta be perfect. Perfection is a process. You heard me? Say perfection is a process. It's not something that you are, it's something that you do. It's something that you are doing. It's something that you are striving for. You will never be perfect, but you can always be walking into your perfection. So don't worry about somebody telling you that you're not good enough. Don't worry about somebody telling you that, you think your shit don't stink. Excuse my language. Oh, you think you're better than everybody else. No, I don't think I'm better than everybody else, but I know I'm better than how I used to be, right? I don't think I'm greater than nobody else, but I know that I'm greater than how I used to be. I know that there is something inside of me that is screaming to the world. I know it, and you know it too. See, you ain't afraid of everybody out there in the world that you encounter on a day-to-day basis because you feel like you're really badass. You feel like you can deal with anything the world throws at you, but you're afraid of success. You're afraid of being who you were called to be. You're afraid of your purpose. You're afraid of your dreams. You're afraid of ambition. You're afraid of your goals. You're afraid of success. You're afraid to hold your head up high, so you hold your head down low. You're afraid of walking with your chest stuck out, so you walk with your chest stuck in. Because you feel like if you walk with your head up high, and if you walk with your chest stuck out, then at some point your humanity shows. And the weight of the world begins to get beat too much. When you start feeling pain, and you start feeling sorrow, and you start feeling helpless, and somebody is going to say, see, I told you. It was all the show. They were faking, they were fronting. You're afraid of having it all and losing it. You're afraid of touching the stars and falling back down to earth, right? You're afraid of reaching the skies and then hitting rock bottom. But don't be afraid. Don't be afraid, because even if you fall and you already touched the skies, guess what? You know how to reach the stars again. Don't be afraid to hit rock bottom, because if you hit rock bottom, the only place you can go is up. To some of us, rock bottom is a blessing, because rock bottom alleviates us from the pressures of falling and falling and falling. We hit the bottom. We can't go no further. We can't mess up no more, right? And the only way we can go is up. And when we realize that the only place that we can go is up, guess what? We rise to the occasion. We grind, we work, we press, we push, right? Right? They like, why you yelling? Huh? Why you yelling? Chosen few? Because somebody needs to be yelled at. Because somebody gonna feel what I'm saying. I ain't talking to everybody. I tell you this in every video. I may not be talking to you, but I'm talking to you. And if I'm talking to you, you hear my voice and you know that I'm talking to you. You feel it. You feel it through the camera. You feel it through time and space. And it's touching something in your soul, because something in your soul is telling you that you are afraid of you. Don't be afraid no more. Don't be scared no more. Don't be frightened of your greatness. If you know you're great, you walk in your greatness. And if while you walking in your greatness, if you slip, you stumble, and you fall, you get back up, you brush it off, and you get back on your path. We human. We might fall, we human. We might stumble, we human. But we can always get back up, because it takes heart. You got a heart, don't you? You got a mind, don't you? Well, you can change any circumstances that you currently find yourself in. Don't ever give up. And don't ever be afraid. You ain't afraid of failure. You're afraid of success. Let that go and be who you're supposed to be. As always, Matthew Daniels, the chosen few, Ample, the real bookworm, walking in my dream, walking in my goal, walking in my purpose. May your name live on forever, and may your memory never die. I say that for a reason. Listen to it, meditate on it, think about it. I say it for a reason. May your name live on forever, and may your memory never die. Hotel.